Okay, last portion of the video. How frustrating is this creality? Let's go home here. Back to home page. Okay, so I have the yoke imported, the model, and then I have the grips. So this one here is what it looked like when I imported it. And then I did the mesh. This is the one that didn't have any holes in it, but I was able to fill this bottom right here with the mesh processing. So I went over here to this and to edit, and then I did the hole filling. Come on. I upped this to 200 and some change, hit preview, and then it filled that hole on the bottom, and then I hit OK. I went back here and it was there. So now I exported the model over here as an STL file, labeled it the grips, and there you have it. So here's the yoke that I scanned, and that took forever. I was out here for several hours doing this, and I finally got it all scanned. So it actually worked out pretty good. And see the holes here. And for some reason, like I was saying earlier, it gave me the option to scan more, and I was able to scan that, and I got it. And so I don't know what happened with the other one, but anyway, my 3 successful scans so far. And I don't know how to flip the camera around. Did I just take a picture? Maybe I just do this. No. Like that. No. Anyway, it took me a bit to do that. Pretty frustrating. But for the price of the scanner, I think I paid just over $400 for it last year, and I've used it a couple times, and it does pretty good with the exception of the software. The scanner itself is okay. It's the software that sucks. So hopefully they improve the software to get it to where it is a little bit more manageable, and it's picking up a lot of points, and there's a lot of data. So you have to have, it's asking your phone to do a lot. But the key is, if you're going to do this, you got to have patience. You got to figure out that point that it lost its tracking, get it back on there, and then once it finally goes, continue on. Now, the only problem I had is with this new phone that I have, this Google Pixel, it ran out of memory. Now, according to the interweb and Verizon, this Google Pixel has 16 gigs of RAM. The minimum is 12 or 8. It might be 8. And the Samsung, this thing, it's older and dirt. It's a S10. And I was able to do the scans on it, where this one I couldn't do it. So The other option is maybe to buy a different Samsung that's a little bit higher grade. I seen one last night for 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigabytes or 500 and something gigabytes of memory. So if I buy that and then just use that solely for this with the scanner, you know, it might work better. But anyway, it has me the models in the computer. So now I get to work with those to try to get to the end result, what I'm trying to get and use and make so I can print them. Anyway, cheers. God bless. Have a good one. Bye.